Dusty Toys, hey you.
Welcome back to Dusty Toys. It's been a little while since I've seen the two people that usually watch these videos, so to the both of you, welcome back. Just a quick one today. I want to show you a figure that I got a little while ago that I haven't bothered opening because life just gets in the way sometimes. But it is a Star Wars figure that I really enjoy. I love the character. It's Mando. Look at this, Mando. Number 94 in the series. Original Mando before he got it all his Beskar armor. I love this character. The show itself, yeah, it was pretty good. I loved Andor, but I like the character, the Mandalorian, Din Djarin. The blaster that he comes with, that he disintegrates people with. Love it. Sad when he lost it. But just want to have a quick look at this figure today. Got some information on the back there. If you want to pause it and read it, go for it now. Otherwise, I'll just do a quick read. His body is shielded by Beskar armor. His face is hidden behind a T-visored mask, and his past is wrapped in mystery. The Mandalorian is battle-worn and tight-lipped, a formidable bounty hunter in an increasingly dangerous galaxy. And then I originally thought it kept going, but then it took me a few minutes to realize that it was the same thing in different languages that I don't speak. So this is 2019's release of Star Wars character, the Mandalorian. Let's get him open and have a look at what's inside. I don't think there's going to be too many surprises based on what I see there, but let's have a look at him. Come on out, mate. And here he is out of the packaging. Straight away I notice a lack of flourishing capabilities in his cape. No flourish. It's a kind of a plasticky, soft plastic compared to the material cape of Vader that we looked at a little while ago. Very nice details on the sculpting. It is, like I said, pre-Beskar armor, so he's a little bit dirty and scruffy in his bounty hunting get-up. Very reminiscent of Lucas's original idea of Star Wars being like a space western. So he's got like the cowboy boots and the ammo attached to him on his leg, and his is that a bandolier? Maybe. He's got some pouches, of course, but very much a kind of a western style character of the genre, not just the yeah. So articulation, I don't really need to go through it too much, but you know, wrist, arm, swivel, shoulder turns. One thing I did notice before I started filming again is he's very wonky. He doesn't stand up very easily at all, so I do fear that once he goes into the cupboard, he's going to stack it. He's going to bring down those around him, and that's going to be awfully annoying. So hopefully we can find a pose for him. So he goes alright like that, but you know, it's a bit cumby. Accessories wise, he comes with his pistol. Is it iconic? Maybe, but it does go into a holster here on the side. Might have to lift his arm up. Hope that doesn't affect his balance. Goes in pretty well. It's even got like a little holster clip on it, so if you get the gun in properly like that, you can then clip that over the top. A nice neat little detail that I enjoy. Something I have really enjoyed about these Black Series figures is those little details. And then, of course, his famous ambient sniper rifle. Surprisingly, fairly straight. Kinda. Yeah. Straight enough, let's say. But here's the bit that I find awfully disheartening. On his back here, there's a notch. In his bandolier, there is a notch. You can line the notches up with some movement and stuff, but I feel like this peg on the ambient sniper rifle is supposed to fit in there so he can carry it on his back. However, viewers, when you try and put it in, it doesn't really fit. So it kind of goes like that. Okay. I'll just shut up because that's better than I had it before. It kept falling out before and now it's not, so what do I know? What do I know? You can see to his left there, we've actually got a little not classified, that's G.I. Joe. Black Series Grogu with his little feetsies. He's so cute. But he does scale pretty well with Mando as well, so that's kind of neat. If I could, do I dare? Yeah, go on. That's what we're all. Oh, see, there you go. It falls straight out. What's the point? You can get him to hold Grogu in some way, I guess. Is that going to affect his balance? Maybe. Is Grogu even going to sit up there? This makes for great viewing, doesn't it? Look. Man with toy. Alright. What about that? No. Yes. There we go. So he can kind of hold Grogu a little bit, but then he loses his rifle. So, yeah. Overall, great looking figure. If you have it at home, let me know. Did you manage to get the rifle put in properly? Hope so. But otherwise, we'll stick him on the shelf and see what happens, hey? Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Tossed toys